we are back with another playthrough. So, I accidentally discovered this game through YouTube on my suggestions. And, basically, this game, Hidden Agenda, is made by the same people who's made Until Dawn, which is also exclusive on PlayStation 4. And basically, your choices affect how the game is played, yada yada yada. Your choices affect everything. Basically, it's a murder mystery. You're a cop detective. I've watched this game through, or this playthrough from Jacksepticeye Eye. I've watched him play this. Well, I was watching his YouTube videos of it. There was 3 parts to it. The game is 2 hours long. I will be playing it straight through as a one-shot thing. And I don't know why my full name is not showing. It's supposed to be Architect. But whatever. I guess I can't do anything. You will need, if you buy this game, you will need to download the Hidden Agenda app on your Android or iOS device in order to play it. As you can see, I'm moving. You can see that red dot. That's me moving it around with my phone. There's nothing. I don't think I need to use my controller for anything. This is basically, and also the cool thing is, you can have more than one person playing this. I don't know the details on that, but this game looks really interesting. It looks like my type of game to play, where your decisions will affect the outcome and relationships with the people you interact with and the whole storyline and gameplay. Like, I like that type of stuff. And I absolutely loved Until Dawn. And I loved, I can't remember that game. The game that I just mentioned earlier. But here we go, guys. Start a new game. I wish I had a camera. Yep, see. You can solve the story mode, or you can solve the crime alone or with friends, or you can go competitive, and I don't know if that's online only. I mean, I got a PlayStation PS Plus thing, so I'm good. So we're gonna do this alone. And basically, on your phone, it shows the logbook, which is the plot, your biographies of the characters,
you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime.
ripple events, and the rules.
You want to see.
All right, so during the cutscenes, I will try to talk as little as possible because I feel like talking while the characters are talking kind of ruins it a little bit, or a lot. I've done that a couple times. I'd rather be fluid with the game. They even have a pause button on the on my device, my phone device. So I'm gonna set my controller down. You know, I have it a little further away from me, and I got my microphone. I know what happens in one part of the storyline, so it's me drinking Dr. Pepper. I mean, this looks like a fantastic game. I've watched the gameplay, like I said, on Jacksepticeye YouTube channel. However, if I play it myself, I know I'll get immersed into it. And you know, if anyone wants to play this with me on competitive or however, or on story mode, I don't know if you can, like, if the person's got to be there or whatever, but you know, hit me up. It is 4:08 in the morning, Eastern Time.
Any cars in the vicinity of 535 Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
I can only check the biography on my logbook on my phone.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook cop. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
Okay. On my phone, it shows a picture of Tom, and it says Tom asked what's to play. So I know what happens when you're confident, so we're gonna be cautious.
It doesn't feel right.
Because we don't know what we're walking into.
Scope it out.
You guys don't know what we're walking into. To those that have not seen gameplay or ever heard of this game, and you're seeing this for the first time.
Split up.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows are mine.
Stealth mode. See you later.
And literally on my phone it says look at TV, so I gotta actually be watching this. So I don't think I control anything on the controller, just my phone.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Okay, no problem, I got this. Oh shit, oh no, I got lucky on that one. I got so lucky on that one. We're gonna investigate alone. We got a hostage. Mousetrap? Yo, we need to take this motherfucker down.
Tom.
Alright, so on the logbook, the plot says officers Marnie and Nelson responding to a sighting of the trapper serial killer, and then also biographies. It shows Becky, Marnie, and Tom Nelson. Alright, so we gotta be cautious and catch him by surprise, or go in and risk the girl dying. And I don't have time. I gotta go in.
I'm going in alone.
Fuck it.
Freeze! Hands up! Hands up now! I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here. Hands up! Hands up! I'm not gonna say it again!
I gotta defuse the situation. I don't know if he's dangerous or not. He says he's not gonna hurt her, but I don't know. Commanding.
It's not worth it. It's over.
And if you try anything stupid, you bet you're gonna get shot. I will take you down. Thank you. Good boy. Hell yeah.
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that there is no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game.
Sounds like Saw.
Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
Did the judge make that ruling himself, or did the people do it? Hidden agenda. Here we go, guys.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
Okay, so we're gonna pause this. I'm so mad that doesn't show that. Alright, so we're gonna read from the logbook. I read that first part. Second part, Jonathan Finn confessed to the Trapper murders and was sentenced at the county court. So we got biographies here. They're really short. Tom Nelson was Becky's partner in the 3rd Precinct. Daniel Cardenas was found tied up at Finn's workshop. Becky Marney was a rookie cop in the 3rd Precinct. Why is it was? Finn was caught red-handed with the kidnapped victim Danielle Cardenas. He was convicted of the Trapper murders and sentenced to death. Felicity Graves is a district attorney. She was the prosecuting attorney in the Trapper serial killer trial. Recommended that Jonathan Finn be sentenced to life imprisonment, and Bill Vanstone is a county judge. Sentenced Jonathan Finn to death for the Trapper serial killings. Ripple offense. Becky arrested Finn and saved the hostage. Alright, so we're going back in. 5 years later, guys.
Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, from my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you.
What are you talking about?
He's got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Martin for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Handling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never
That does not sound good. So I'm dirty. Great. So viewers, will this be a matter of redemption in this story for Marnie? So where's my partner at? 5 years later.
Good morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta...
So, like I said, Jack Septic Eye, I watched his YouTube videos of this game. His choice, I saw his choices. I'm doing mine differently because I know what happens. Basically, I'm trying to see if I can prevent what happened. Since now I know what happens. I know there's a couple different approaches. There's a good ending, bad ending, and yada yada. I'm gonna go for the good ending. I just gotta make sure I get everything good though. Yeah.
Tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary. I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
He's a smart ass.
Becky, ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
Hell no.
I'd be doing a lot better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
Hey, just promise me you won't do anything. Don't give IA anything to work with.
I got you, Tom.
Still open.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marnie. Can you have a word in my office?
My man. So I got internal affairs
Marty.
investigating me.
I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Thank you,
Yes.
Sergeant Riggs.
Yes.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you sent someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
I'm good, sir. Wait, why would I be troubled?
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
Always.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
It'd be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
Of course. I've always got a plan.
I know how to get what I need. Call you after. Your attorney says you've got something you want to share
Pepper
with me?
spray.
You've got 5 minutes.
I'm the
Surrounding
district
11.
attorney now.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
You did not kill anyone.
I used
Okay.
to blame God for what happened.
At
So
Los
God
Alamos?
killed them?
The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Calm? I'm about to fucking die! And nobody will know the truth.
What do you mean? What truth?
I'm gonna die a liar. A dirty, sinning liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them. The chaplain, the orderly? Then who did? Adam Jones?
Adam was my friend at the orphanage. Things we'd been through together, who could blame him for killing them?
Huh. I'm listening.
I'm listening. But you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. Then, a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. He keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay.
Really?
So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Sure.
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
What the fuck?
Hey, what's going on?
How the fuck did he do that with a fucking pen? I'll call for help.
Hey! What's happening out there?
Shit.
It's not as much fun when they don't let you leave, huh?
Boy, you better back the fuck up. Yeah. Right in the nuts, bitch.
Settle down. Hey, take it easy.
Lucky I pepper spray your ass, motherfucker. The hell? Try to assault me like that.
How do you think?
I'm the district attorney.
He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Lana, your client just tried to assault me, okay? He's dangerous. If you're looking to get him out of here, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, that's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
Alright, we'll take it to the judge.
You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't
I'm
thank me yet.
gonna be doing a lot of convincing to the judge. But I'm a district attorney. I should be able to override him, right? I don't know much about the law. When it comes down to district attorney and
Thank you so much for saying
judges.
so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there, and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Yep.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody.
Yay.
But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you.
Really?
Hey, Lana,
3? Give me
you're
1.
not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it.
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Wow. Even I'm surprised by that.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
I'm just doing my job, Detective Calvary. I try not to miss things that might be important. I know that's sort of a foreign concept around here.
I'm not gonna punch a DA. Not a lady one, at least.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kinda ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
Nope.
I think there's something there. Judge thinks so too. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason
Simon,
to
what the hell's
suspect
up your
anyone but
eyes?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell?
Could I do what I want?
He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
Ho. Yo, I don't like you, man.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened from you. At least you were actually there.
Oh, damn.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the Trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
What do I want to do? We'll search the area first before I enter.
This is 609 on the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway. No perp. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
609 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Whoa.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out.
Sure.
Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. What the fuck? Oh shit, shit. What? You're gay. Found one. Oh shit. Oh, so much for replaying it. I would love to replay that scene, but that does not seem that's gonna happen. I literally just found the clues in front of me. What the fuck? This bitch got a bomb on her.
Help me. Oh, shh. Okay. Just keep quiet.
Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know.
She was in a bar.
Oh, God. Please, help me. Please. What's happening?
You got a bomb. You're gonna die. We're gonna die. Flee the trailer? Nah.
I'm gonna remove the timer. Carefully.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, get me out of there. Ah!
Shit.
God damn it. No. Oh, God.
Bitch. Don't let her die. Oh, you're gonna let her die? Why? Yo, you were like... Don't do it. Don't do it. Why? You know what? That would have found those other two clues fast enough. I probably would have saved her. What?
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
He must have seen you coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
It was very brave of you to go in there alone.
I was, just doing my job.
And, how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, he just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, Dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted.
I don't give a fuck.
Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Anything else we can help you with?
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Oh, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvary, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it. Let you know if we find anything.
Thank you.
Calvary, you're asking for it.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful. Hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me.
Okay then.
A rat trap. Huh.
Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
I had no idea.
We managed to keep it out of the press. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
It's like Christmas. Hell no.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's just, this was all ancient history. Staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, you're right. Second target, nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch. The trapper left his body in a pitch black room, rigged the light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and let there be light.
Creative.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other 2 cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all 3 of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other 2? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
That is interesting.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
They were using?
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have something.
What's up with you and Calvary?
Now there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
All I ever wanted was to get out of this shithole and join the FBI. As soon as I finally grow the stones to apply for training, guess what that piece of shit does?
No.
Yeah, Calvary just had to stick his nose in it.
What did he do?
He says that I misplaced evidence.
Ouch.
And now there's even a full-blown inquiry. Even when they come up with nothing, it's still an inquiry. It means not above suspicion, and the FBI doesn't want people who are not above suspicion.
That's some hard luck, Becky.
Hard luck. My father was a hero in the department. My first week on the beat, he eats his gun. That's hard luck. You haven't heard the things that they say about me. Every time I walk into a room, I can feel it. I'm a joke to half of these people.
No, I'm sure that's not true, Becky.
There's no use in denying it. It's supposed to be crazy, right? Like father, like daughter.
Becky, you're a good cop. Okay, I'm sure everything's going to work out.
Yeah, I wish I could believe that.
Somewhat of a pessimist, are we? Who is this little dill hole?
125 at the 1016. Making entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
This is the police. Anyone here? Oh, dear God. Sir, can you hear me?
Explosive.
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem.
What?
Victim's a cop.
What? What happened?
Still trying to put that together. Call came in and there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trap was down.
You don't mean that...
Yeah.
No. No, somebody has made a mistake. There's no way.
I don't think so.
Let me see.
Stop.
Don't let go of me.
Becky, stop. It's Calvary.
What?
Before you go in, you need to know that the victim is Calvary.
Oh my God.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we could piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall, then hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And also Montesino's.
Your responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
Bullet holes. Fuck. We good? Hell yeah.
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss? Oh God. It's really him.
Looks like your boy's been telling the truth, huh? Taking the rap for him?
Anything?
Nothing useful.
The camera. The hidden camera. She didn't see it? She saw it.
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
I spent the night, or the evening, with Felicity Graves, going over files.
All night?
Yeah? So?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like. Be smart.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
You're supposed to be my partner, man. I understand where you're coming from, but you're supposed to be my partner. Have my back like I have your back at all times. Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Okay. Felicity and Becky go over the evidence of the Trapper killings. Officer Montesinos responded to a break-in progress. Becky was summoned to the scene of a recent murder. So we had Jack Calvary was murdered. Officer Montesinos is dead. Simon Hillary is a medical examiner. He was almost killed. And the prostitute we don't really know anything about. Rupert Walsh was the undertaker, and he was a thing. Frankie LeMay was a Trapper victim. Research. Went over files together. Spy cam. Okay, so she saw it then. She saw this cam behind the painting. Alright, let's do this. It's been crazy so far. Becky arrested Finn and saved his hostage. Becky and her partner were promoted into homicide under Sergeant Riggs. Felicity took Finn's story to Judge Vanstone. She met him at the court that same day. Felicity persuaded Judge Vanstone to release Finn into police custody. Felicity invited Becky to her home to review the case files. Becky and Felicity went over the files together. Becky told Felicity about her feud with Calvary. And now Calvary's dead. Becky disturbed a hidden camera at the crime scene, which, why wouldn't she say anything or about it? Becky had an alibi for the night of Calvary's murder. Just because she had an alibi doesn't mean she didn't do it. She could have possibly done it. Did she do it?
And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Yay! Part 2, guys. On a rainy day.
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's going to be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Calvary went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
And what about the bomb, sir? Was it intended to kill us?
We got lucky. The blast exploded outward from the bodies, so when Hillary moved cavalry, the bulk of the force hit the wall.
I'm grateful I still have my hands.
Yeah, me too. Montesinos, not so lucky.
So you really think this is the Trapper?
Could be this Adam character. Could be the hooker. Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a Trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the Trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. One more thing. District Attorney Felicity Graves has negotiated to have Jonathan Finn temporarily released into our custody.
Ah, come on. You believe this?
Hey, I think this might be a valuable lead, and I'm going to follow it through. Anyone has a problem with that, you know where my office is. Detective Marnie, I'm going to need you to look into Calvary's old Trapper case files. We're looking for links here, anything we could have missed.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Okay, time to get moving. Just remember, Jack Calvary is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in. Let's do him proud.
Hi,
Miss Graves.
how you holding up?
Like shit.
I don't know. It's just like shit on shit. I can't get a break. Everyone thinks I'm crazy.
Hey, don't stress out any more than you need to. You do have an alibi, remember? For last night? They're getting ready to move Finn for his little field trip. I'd like for you to join us.
So would I. If I can get out of the dungeon.
And the dungeon I will get out of.
So I've been going over it in my head.
What?
You needed an alibi for me at the crime scene. Do you really believe that I had something to do with this?
Becky.
I asked you a question.
Will you let me through, please?
I'm your partner. We have to be honest with each other.
Honest? Fine. Here's honest. Everybody knows about this beef between you and Calvary. Some of these guys, they don't think you're all there. You've got to start watching out for yourself.
Tom, you're accusing me of murdering a fellow officer.
You had motive. I'm just doing my job.
What?
You're my partner, Tom.
How can I forget?
We're supposed to be on the same side here.
I'm not on your side because I'm your partner. I'm on your side because I'm your friend.
Thank you.
You got more around here than you realize. Why do you think Riggs put you on case review?
He just wants me out of the way.
Maybe. Or maybe he thinks you'll actually find something.
Okay. I gotta play it cool, calm, and collected like the Fonzies.
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the Trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense.
Alright. We'll go in order.
The Undertaker. The one target Finn had no clear motive to kill. No apparent connection to Las Palmas. Widow claimed to have no idea why Finn would want to kill her husband. Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective.
He probably killed the Undertaker because he was setting up for his future kills. Finn, or the Trapper, whoever the fuck did it, this will be his first kill. He's never done anything like this, so he's kind of testing the waters, trying to like set up for his grand revenge against what's his face, you know. Against Farmer Romanisky. That's why.
If she wants to be chatty.
And chatty she shall be.
Yes?
Miss Johnson?
What do you want?
I'd like to speak to you about your husband.
What are you, a cop? I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a detective. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions about your husband.
Yeah? Where was y'all when I called at 2 in the morning to get him to stop hitting me? Where was the cops then? Now you got a lot of questions for me. Maybe now I ain't got time for you. All right. You gonna tell me exactly what it is you want to know?
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that your husband treated you like that. Sounds like he had it coming one way or another.
Yeah, one way or another. That all you wanted?
I'd like to know if, your husband ever used the services of a call girl.
What are you kidding? He suck his pecker in everything from high-priced spreads to gutter cleaners. I gave up keeping score.
Ma'am, have you ever heard of anyone by the name of Adam Jones?
A kid named Adam used to help my husband out sometimes before he lost his undertaking job, but that was a long time ago.
Could this be him? Maybe just grown up a bit?
Well, yeah, could be. Yeah.
Are you sure? Take a good look.
Yep. I say that's him.
Well, thank you for your time, Miss Johnson.
Pitch, please. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, I knew it. For you. And what do you want with me? Oh shit. Ah. Almost. Yo, you ain't get me with these QTEs. Boy.
Huh?
Who are you?
What the hell do you want?
Get him. You dick.
This is 609. In pursuit of an unknown suspect. Average height. Dark hoodie. Marnie.
Headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Sure.
Is everything okay?
It looks like Adam Jones may have actually worked for the Undertaker.
Wow.
Far as I can tell, it seems to be after he supposedly died in that fire.
That's huge. So he's real.
There's more. Someone was on my tail.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, but they bolted the second I made him.
It could have been nothing. It's not exactly the nicest part of town.
Maybe. I'll see you at the house.
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything.
Oh, he can certainly try. Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking. You gonna help me out or what?
Here.
Thanks.
So is this where Adam came after the orphanage?
This is where Adam grew up.
That's where Adam grew up.
All clear. Couple squatter nests, but looks like they split.
All right, give us 5. Start the tour, boss.
Right this way.
Thank you, thank you.
This room right in here. This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
Wait, what? Okay. I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at, but okay. Oh, damn. Come on. Get him. Yes. That was like tip-top close.
So you're saying that this is his, not some squatters?
Squatters wouldn't dare.
That was too close for comfort on this QTEs I've been doing through my phone.
What is all this?
Adam's pop was a pest control man.
You don't say.
He was a pretty good one, too.
Traps. Of course.
The one thing Adam got from his dad was a knack for killing vermin.
Detective Marnie, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop would get so blasted he couldn't see a hole in the ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One night, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off, right in front of Adam.
Trapper's first target, he beat his wife too. The Undertaker. Another drunk.
Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you, right?
Yep.
No good outcomes in a case like that. Surprised she couldn't see her kid, though. That's harsh.
That's Judge Vanstone.
You're kidding.
Think I'd kid about the man who sentenced me to die? A couple of weeks in, Mama Jones hung herself in her cell.
Christ.
So, yeah, Adam was shipped off to Las Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Erminsky and that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing. Not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops, he knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed, parents failed, system failed. What would you do? He took out the people who hurt us.
If I've been hurt like Adam, yeah. I'd want them to pay.
Yeah? You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is. See past all the bullshit. The evil deeds that lie in the hearts of men. But now I know only God has that gift. Thanks for hearing me out. After all this time, it's nice to tell my side of it.
Sure. Call anytime.
There is something else.
Yeah?
The hostage. You picked me up. Daniela Cardenas. Well, Daniela and her sister Izzy were with us at Las Palmas. They went through the same shit. Izzy never got over it. OD'd a couple of years later. Adam knew that Daniela would do anything to see Leminski pay.
What?
Son of a bitch.
God. The hostage was in on it.
This is Officer 609. We're gonna need an APB on a new suspect. Daniela Cardenas. I repeat, we need an immediate APB. Cardenas was not a hostage in the Trapper case. She was a co-conspirator.
I'm gonna call Silent Hillary. If Daniela's sister passed through the morgue, he might be able to take up the case. You gonna be alright?
Go.
Hey.
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around.
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
He's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Van Stone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
What if I were a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me.
No.
But it could work.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes I didn't commit. Did you forget that? Look, there's, something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration, he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
You can make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
I cannot believe you're actually proposing this.
Yes, you can, because you know it's the only way to catch him. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. We can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732 receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
How would you even...
I'm kind of curious.
I got strings I can pull. I can find him. You just gotta let me.
Do it.
Man.
Becky? Hey! Time to wrap it up. Becky. Oh, shit. We need help up here! Now!
The notorious serial killer known as the Trapper has escaped from prison just days before he was to face the final curtain for his crimes. Jonathan Finn was responsible for the deaths of numerous first responders during a reign of fear 5 years ago. Officials warn that Finn is dangerous and any sighting should be immediately reported to the authorities.
Man. This is not going to end well.
What happened? I want to know now.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been in there alone with him. He overpowered me. Blew it.
Well, this is a goddamn mess, but we are gonna stay focused, and we are gonna get this son of a bitch back in custody. Tom, what's the status?
U.S. Marshals are initiating a manhunt as we speak.
Okay, get out there and help them. Anything they need. Becky, until we catch a break, I'm gonna need you working the case files.
Okay, I'll get back to it.
So, what the hell's going on with your partner?
Something's just Not right here. I can't put my finger on it, but...
Keep an eye on her.
Yeah, I will.
If these killings are connected to the Las Palmas orphanage, Father Rominsky is at the center of it. It's just too bad that the rest of the clergy took a vow of silence the minute things started to get hairy for him. But Finn told Felicity that Rominsky had some kind of secret room at the orphanage. Couldn't find any reference to this in the police records. I guess it's time for me to head over to Las Palmas and take another look.
Yeah. Breaking and entering. Great. What will we find, guys? That is the question of the ages. Ooh, more clues to find. I'm really mad I fucked up on that first clue earlier. Alright, so what the hell am I looking for? Alright. What the fuck? Oh no, no, you shit. Fuck. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Excuse me. That's some bullshit.
Hey, how's it going? Anything at Las Palmas?
Hey, so no secret playroom that I could find? I don't know what Finn's talking about.
Alright, let's not waste any more time on this. Let's get back here as soon as you can.
Copy that.
Well then.
8:23 p.m. Revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder. Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
Yeah. The motherfucking... miss everything. Shit. Hiya. How do I miss all this shit? Seriously, shoot me.
What a mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast.
This is really starting to go against me. Trying to build this case and help homeboy out. This is not going to end well for her.
Contacts.
Who would you like to call?
Felicity Graves.
Calling Felicity Graves.
Hey, Felicity?
Hi, Becky, what's up?
Can you meet up? I want to go over some evidence.
Yeah, of course. Temple Bar?
Great.
What the fuck is going on? What?
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on.
So, let's do this, guys. Felicity persuaded Judge Van Son to release Finn into police custody. Finn took Becky to the house while The Undertaker's widow said husband regularly used prostitutes. Becky had a good look at the figure following her. Becky aided Finn's escape so he could find Adam. Finn told Becky that his hostage was working with him during his arrest. Alright.
And now,
this is
part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
I went back to the crime scene to see if forensic missed anything, but came up empty.
Wait, did they clear you for that?
Not exactly.
Jesus, Becky.
What?
Any evidence you found will be inadmissible.
Well, it's still a lead. Thanks. When Calvary was investigating the Trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. The first target, the Undertaker. Met with a hooker the night he was killed. I wish we could find the hooker that was with Calvary. That'd at least be a place to start. Maybe the Trapper is using a hooker to lure his targets to a premeditated murder site. I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like everyone's out to get me.
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me.
I'll cheers to that. Maybe the Trapper's working with Daniela Cardenas. She could have been the hooker with Calvary.
Well, cops are all out looking for her, so I'm sure she'll be brought in for questioning soon.
Maybe Finn's right. And Adam Jones is the one behind all this. But if he really is the one doing all this, where is he now?
You know what? It's pretty late.
Yeah.
My advice, sleep on it. Take all this to Sergeant in the morning.
All right. See ya. Hello?
I found Adam Jones.
Finn? Where are you?
I'm outside his house. I told you I'd find him.
Oh, this is a big break.
I'm outside his house right now.
Wait, where? In town?
Yeah.
Have you talked to him?
I followed him home. He didn't see me. Some woman left his place a little while ago. Now he's just in there by himself.
What's the address?
1712 Alameda Road.
The fuck? Is that the hooker? Did I just get roofied? Oh shit. This is bad. This is bad, guys. I got fucking roofied. Or I got some type of drugs in me. This is bad on Becky.
Hey, Lana.
Check your email now.
What email? Oh.
Whoever did this makes a compelling argument Marnie killed Calvary. Well, more than just Calvary. Play the audio.
Cannot believe the mouth on this Marnie chick. We gotta be careful, or she'll blow this whole operation.
What'd she say?
Threatened me. Us. All of us.
She's out of control.
Someone's been holding on to that for years. Did you recognize the voices?
No. Should I?
It's been confirmed. They're two of the officers killed by the trapper.
Look, Marnie's been weird, and yeah, she had motive.
And?
She didn't have opportunity.
How do you know?
She was with me the night that Calvary died. I mean, if she didn't, it'd be one hell of a trick.
Was it me? Did I really do this? Am I capable of doing such horrible acts?
Good to see you again, Daniela. Resisting arrest? Uh-oh. Somebody's in a bit of trouble.
Suck my nuts.
And hello. Ben's come clean. We know you weren't a real hostage back in 2012. Daniela, you've made some mistakes. But you were a victim. And your sister, I'm sorry about what you both went through. The system failed you. That made you angry, right? You wanted to make him pay. Is that what Adam Jones said he would do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. And it makes you a co-conspirator. Doesn't look good for you, but if you help us, we can help you.
Sure. He's the one who set it up. He told me what he did to the fuckers who hurt me in Izzy, but I have no clue where he is now.
You haven't seen him at all since the arrest.
I saw him once. He didn't recognize me. He looked all different, but I recognized him. You can always tell from his creep-ass eyes. Even all cleaned up.
Cleaned up how?
I don't know,
Simon?
he's like a cop doctor or something.
Simon?
Detective Nelson, I need to speak.
We're right in the middle of this.
Now.
Don't go anywhere.
Simon? He's the only one that fits the description. Simon did it?
There's been an abduction. Judge Vanstone. Witness says it was Becky Marnie who took her.
Bullshit. I had drugs. What the fuck are you talking about? The fuck is going on? Sound like somebody's having sex. Someone getting it on, or someone getting it on? I would love to know that right now. Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
What did she do to me? What did she put inside of me, goddammit?
Fuck it.
Vanstone,
What is it?
It's the trapper. You're rigged.
What? Oh, no.
You are.
Probably an explosive and... Shit.
Oh, God!
How's your head, Detective Marty? They're coming for you. They know you did it. They know you killed everyone.
But I didn't kill anyone. What the fuck are you talking about?
You're the trapper, Becky.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
You might just come out of this alive, if that's any consolation. But you need to listen very carefully. If you will notice, there is a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock. Now, would you care to guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over. For anyone in, say, a 100-foot radius, give or take, which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now.
Don't do this, please. Please. I didn't do anything to you.
Ain't that the bitch of it though, huh? Thinking that somehow it's all your fault. Sometimes, life just doesn't make any sense. It stomps you down, so you learn to grow spikes on your back. Sometimes killing is the only option.
What?
You can try to run, but I can't promise you I'm not gonna pop that balloon a bit early. And there's enough explosives in there to level the whole floor.
Jesus Christ.
I left your firearm for a reason. Stop his heart. Stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
I can be whatever I want. You can be alive or you can be dead. That's your choice. And the clock's ticking.
Decisions.
Are you gonna get me out of this? What did he say? Could you get me out of this, please?
I don't know if I can kill him though. Honestly.
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
I'm really sorry about this.
I can't do it. I'm not a killer.
No.
I'm not gonna kill you.
No.
I'm literally not gonna kill you. I can't. I'm a police officer. I have to save lives, not end it. He's a victim.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm on your side, Judge. We don't have enough time.
I need you to stay calm, okay? Stay very, very calm.
What?
Do you understand?
Why?
Because we're fucked.
Oh, God. Why in God's name?
Please, 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 just stay calm, stay calm. If the timer reaches 0, then we're both dead.
How much time?
Not that much. But the calmer you are, the more time that we'll have to figure this out, okay? So stay calm.
Oh shit. I died? I fucking died? Oh shit. I fucking died? What the fuck? I really fucking died?
What a mess.
Simon Hillary.
I really fucking died?
I'm trying to reach Becky, and she's not picking up. Do you know where she is?
Felicity, listen.
What? What is it?
Becky's dead. I'm sorry. It's Simon Hillary. He figured out we were onto him. Fuck. We put him in the ground.
I died? Really? 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 What the actual shit just happened? I died? Really? How many endings are there? I saw one other ending, which is what I was trying to prevent. Becky aided Finn's escape so he could find Adam. Finn tracked Adam to his new address. Finn told Becky that his hostage was working with him during his arrest. The police questioned her and learned that Adam had become a police doctor. Becky had a drink at the bar. She woke up in a hotel room alongside Judge Van So's trapped body. Well, fuck my life. There better be more to this shit. Becky's dead? What the
Earlier today, Judge
fuck?
William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home and tragically murdered. Detective Marnie was killed in the explosion that killed Judge Vanstone. Officials have confirmed that Marnie is considered a suspect in the slaying of fellow detective Jack Calvary. We've heard an unconfirmed report that Detective Becky Marnie may have aided in the escape of convicted serial killer Jonathan Finn. Jonathan Finn has been taken into custody and is reportedly cooperating with the investigation. Sources say he may have played a key role in identifying Hillary as a suspect. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Riggs made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
Fuck.
This is a dark day for the police force. But I can assure you, we are taking every step, including a rigorous internal investigation, to ensure that this kind of travesty of justice will never happen again.
Simon was right here, in our station, the whole time. I don't know how he did it. How we missed every sign. How many good cops around here, let alone detectives?
I already told you everything I know. Why don't you leave me alone? I didn't want any of this to happen. None of it's gonna bring my sister back. Do you understand?
Marnie, she's a tough nut to crack, and yes, she's got a lot of baggage, but I should have trusted her. She was right.
Duh.
And what about the charges against her?
the charges? I think they're bullshit.
Well, fuckity fuck. So I guess that's the game, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. I am considering getting Dragon Ball FighterZ for the Xbox One X, and then for the PlayStation 4, Kingdom Come Deliverance. There's a couple other games that's coming out I might consider getting. I know I don't stream much anymore. I've been busy with other projects. I was working on my 17th studio album, but I couldn't get anywhere with it, so I've decided to retire from music and go back to vlogging on YouTube, as well as I will be going back into creative writing in hopes of completing a novel and possibly also a screenplay. That is what I've been up to. I still haven't figured out my channel yet, but you go into my YouTube profile page, and on the channels part, you will see my new channel linked onto there when I do get it. Or I'll also put the links in the description too. You can follow me at Architect King on Twitter. Same on Twitch. You can, whenever the hell I'm streaming. I know the next game I'll be streaming is episode 5 of Telltale Games Batman. Unless I get the bonus episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm. It's supposed to come out in a couple weeks, I believe. Yeah, I kind of put streaming and gaming on the back burner for the past couple months. I'm going to try to start fitting it to my schedule whenever I can, but like I said, I'm going to be on me vlogging on YouTube and such, documenting my life, my adventures with reading. I will be on BookTube, among other areas of YouTube. It's going to be a fun ride. Something new. And of course on YouTube you can look me up at Architect King. But you know what, guys? This game has been phenomenal. I've enjoyed it. I might not I might need to go back and replay the game again. Now, here's the issue. And this was mentioned on Jack's Septic Eye on his gameplay with Hidden Agenda during the ending. He mentioned that you cannot go back to a specific part of the game to replay that part. You have to actually have to start from the beginning and play the actual full 2 hours again, which is kind of a bummer because I know you can go back to specific parts in Until Dawn and also Heavy Rain. That was the game I couldn't remember for the life of me. This game is like Heavy Rain, but shorter. And Heavy Rain was an awesome game. Alright. I don't think I can skip this, but we'll let it play through. And continue talking. And continue talking some more. Because why not, guys? Oh, it's about to finish. Never mind. What do you know? I appreciate it, guys. I know this game came out a couple months ago. Like I said, I discovered it accidentally. It was on my suggestions on YouTube. And I just kind of looked at it. It looked fun. So I decided to purchase it. Here I am. But like I said, guys, if you purchase this game, you will need to download the Hidden Agenda app on your Android device or your iOS device. I'm pretty sure you can do it on like your iPad or your tablet. I have it on my phone. Oh, I'm tired. I have it on my phone, my Android phone. I didn't feel like putting it on my iPhone X, but I got it on my Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Skip. Fuck yeah. It was you, Simon. You're a dead man walking.
Whoa. You must have had some heck of a rat problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like I said, I appreciate it, guys, for all you guys watching. You can follow me on Twitter at Architect King. You can follow me on Instagram. I don't know my fucking Instagram name. La la la. Alright, so Twitter and Twitch at Architect King. Instagram, the Architect X, and that's TECHX. You can also add me on Snapchat, Royale Flush 1 with an E. I'll link everything in the description so you guys can come see me or whatever. But I appreciate it, guys. Go follow me or subscribe to me on here on YouTube, and also subscribe to my vlog channel if you want to get personal with me. But this is Architect King signing off. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Love you all. Peace out.